The videos I previously released about creating 2D horror animations using AI received an amazing response from you, and that's exactly why I decided to take things one step further. This time, we're diving into 3D horror animations made with AI. Animations that look like they came straight out of a professional studio, but instead of taking weeks, they're created in just a few hours. Channels like MJV Animations with over 500,000 subscribers, more than 2 million views in the last month alone, and an estimated $10,000 monthly income according to Social Blade clearly show how much potential this space has, and that's what really pushed me to go all in on this path. The best part? You don't need to be a professional animator, and you don't need complex or heavy software at all. In this video, I'll show you the exact process I personally use to create scary animations that genuinely feel like they came from a high-end studio. Storytelling combined with horror animation has always worked incredibly well on YouTube. And if you approach it with the right strategy, you can see serious growth in a relatively short time. In this video, you'll learn step by step how to create an engaging 3D horror animation video. So make sure to watch until the end because I will be sharing a lot of hidden tips and tricks to help you grow faster. First, let's watch a short demo of the final result, and then we'll jump straight into the tutorial. Let's go.
The first time they warned me not to look back, it wasn't said with urgency or fear, which is what made it worse because it came out calm and tired. Like advice given too late to matter, and I remember the exact moment because the air felt heavier right after, like the world had leaned closer to listen. I was standing at the edge of the service corridor behind the old transit station, the one everyone pretends not to see, even though it splits the block in half like a scar, and the man who said it didn't stop walking when he spoke, didn't even turn his head, just muttered, "Whatever happened?"
Finding ideas. The very first step on this path is finding story ideas that people actually want to watch. Horror content is a huge space, but the real goal is to focus on angles and topics that aren't overused yet. To do that, you can get inspiration from places like Reddit or real-life crime stories that actually happen. That said, I've made this process way easier for you. Just open the doc file I linked in the description, copy the title prompt, then head over to ChatGPT or any AI tool you prefer. Paste the prompt and hit enter, and the AI will instantly generate a list of 15 story ideas you can use. The best part is that this prompt is fully customizable, meaning you can ask it to generate ideas for a very specific niche. And if you don't like the results, just type more ideas and it'll give you a fresh list right away. Using this method, you'll always have access to strong, clickable, and professional story ideas and titles for your videos. Now we move on to one of the most important parts of the whole process, writing the script. When someone clicks on a horror video, they're expecting mystery, suspense, and real fear. And it's your job to deliver all of that through strong storytelling. One of the best ways to do this is by studying big, successful channels in this niche. Watch their videos, analyze their structure, and learn how they build tension. If you want an easier shortcut, go back to the doc file, copy the script prompt, and paste it into ChatGPT. At the beginning of the prompt, there's a specific section where you can enter your topic or title so the script is generated exactly around that idea. For example, I choose idea number 9, paste it into the designated spot, and hit enter. GPT immediately starts writing the script. You can continue the scripts for as long as you want, but if you're just starting out, I recommend focusing on shorter videos first. If you ever need a longer script, simply type continue part 2 and it will pick up exactly where it left off. Finally, always read through the script yourself and add your own creativity and personal touch. This step makes a huge difference and helps you get the most professional result possible. Now that the script is ready, it's time to move on to voiceover and give the video a more real and professional feel. The best option is always to record the script yourself if your voice fits the vibe, because a real human voice creates a much stronger connection with the audience. But if for any reason you don't want to use your own voice, you can easily rely on AI instead. All you need to do is go to Google, search for DupeDub AI, and enter the website. Then log in with your Google account, and on the next page, click on AI voiceover to access the voice generation section. From there, you can listen to different voice samples and choose the one that best matches the mood of your video. You can also check the scary content tab to find voices specifically designed for a horror atmosphere. Personally, I choose the voice Tommy Murphy. After selecting the voice, go back to ChatGPT and copy your script. To keep things simple, just copy a portion of the script and paste it into DupeDub. Then click Generate and wait a few moments for the audio to be created. Once it's ready, you can easily download the final voiceover from the export section in either MP3 or WAV format. Creating images. Alright, now we're diving into one of the most exciting parts of this tutorial, creating images. In this step, we first generate the images and then we turn those images into a video. The best part? You have complete creative freedom. You can customize the style, mood, and look of your images however you want. To get started, just open the doc file, copy the prompt from the image prompt section, then head over to GPT, paste it, and hit enter. GPT will ask you for the part of the script you want the images based on. For example, I'm using the first part of my script. Once I paste it and hit enter, GPT immediately starts generating image prompts, giving you about 28 different prompts in the first batch. If you only need images for a specific part of the script, simply copy that section, paste it into GPT again, and tell it to generate, say, 15 image prompts just for that section. GPT will do exactly that and provide fresh prompts for you. Once the prompts are ready, it's time to actually create the images. Go to Google, search for Whisk, and open the site. Copy the prompt GPT generated, paste it into Whisk, set the size to YouTube, and hit Generate. Within moments, you'll have beautiful, eye-catching images. Repeat this process for other parts of your script to build a full set of visuals. Now, to turn these images into a video, you'll need a video prompt. Just take the image prompt you want, paste it back into GPT, and ask it to generate a video prompt based on that image. After hitting enter, GPT will instantly produce a video prompt that matches your image perfectly. Copy this prompt, go to Whisk, click Animate, paste a prompt, and hit Generate. In just a few moments, you'll have a stunning cinematic video with amazing lighting and atmosphere. Using this method, you can create both striking images and professional quality videos. And that's it. We're ready to move on to the final stage of the tutorial. Before jumping into the editing stage, it's a good idea to create an eye-catching professional thumbnail for your video. First, we'll make a raw thumbnail that you can later customize with any text you like. To do this, open the doc file, copy the prompt from the thumbnail prompt section, paste it into GPT, and hit enter. GPT will instantly generate a professional thumbnail prompt for you. Copy that prompt, open Leonardo AI, paste it, set the size to YouTube, and hit Generate. In just a few moments, you'll have a set of attractive professional thumbnails that you can tweak and use for your videos. Now, let's move on to editing. I'm using the desktop version of CapCut. Click Create Project to enter the editing workspace. From the Import section, bring in all your videos and audio files. Start by adding your audio to the timeline. AI-generated audio often contains long, silent sections. Delete them, but be careful not to damage the main audio. Then, select the full audio file, right-click, and choose Create Compound Clip to make the sound seamless and cut-free. Next, it's time to add your videos to the timeline. If your video tells a specific story, make sure the visuals match the narration as closely as possible. For fictional or longer stories, scenes don't have to match the audio perfectly, but they should still fit the mood of the story. Keep in mind that videos created with Whisk often include sound. To prevent conflicts, slightly lower the volume of those video clips. Now let's add effects. To make the visuals pop, use the wobbly black effect, which adds an attractive black border around your video. Then add transitions. Black fade works perfectly between sequences for smooth, professional scene changes. Next up, subtitles. Go to the caption section and click Generate. This may take a little time, but eventually all subtitles will be created. Make sure to check them for spelling errors and ensure they sync correctly with the audio. You can also use templates to style your captions to match the video's vibe. Pick one that feels right for your content. Finally, it's time to add background music. Open YouTube Audio Library, search for horror, and browse the tracks until you find one that fits your video's mood, like Dark Elves. Import the track into CapCut, place it on the timeline, trim any extra sections, and lower the volume so it doesn't clash with the main audio. And that's it! Your video is ready to export in the highest quality. For beginners, I recommend starting with short videos, like under 5 minutes, and gradually moving to longer content as your skills and channel grow. The key to success on YouTube is consistency. If you don't see results at first, don't give up. Keep going. Thanks for watching. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and drop a comment if there's a specific tutorial you want to see. I'll see you soon with a brand new idea.
The first time they warned me not to look back, it wasn't said with urgency or fear, which is what made it worse because it came out calm and tired, like advice given too late to matter. And I remember the exact moment because the air felt heavier right after, like the world had leaned closer to listen. I was standing at the edge of the service corridor behind the old transit station, the one everyone pretends not to see, even though it splits the block in half like a scar, and the man who said it didn't stop walking when he spoke, didn't even turn his head, just muttered, "Whatever happens, don't look back," as if he were reminding me to lock my door or feed a pet. I laughed, because that's what you do when someone says something strange in a place already known for being strange. And the sound of my laugh died faster than it should have, swallowed by the concrete walls and the low hum that never fully goes away down there. The corridor stretched forward in a straight line, lights flickering every few steps, each bulb buzzing at a slightly different pitch. And behind me was nothing but darkness bending around a corner, the kind of darkness that doesn't feel empty so much as patient.